Greetings, light workers. This is Oil Transformation with your teaspoon of good medicine for this day, June the 14th, Wednesday, 2022. The cards have been shuffled and divined, and the messages are as follows. The first card comes from the Sacred Forest deck, and it is Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. But what this card says is that it is time to retreat. It is time to go into those spaces where you feel safe, where enchantment lies, where the bears lie with the rabbits, where the foxes are in communion with the mice, where the squirrels are okay no matter what predators are around. We have spaces within ourselves that are safe spaces, and a lot of times, and I'm talking about me, a lot of times we spend a whole lot more time out in community and away from those safe spaces until we become depleted and we have nothing left to give. And it's those times when we become more vulnerable to hurt and harm or revisiting our traumas. So this card is saying it's time to retreat. When you find that there's absolutely nothing you can say or do to change a situation or to make a situation better, don't take it on. It's time to go to those places where you know you're okay. Because it's okay not to be okay, but don't be not okay based on somebody else's energies. So go within to your safe place and nourish your soul. This is what this card is asking me to tell you. The second card from this card in this reading is from the Power Surrender deck, and it says surrender to success. Now, it talks about us being ready to embrace our abundance, not to look back at the things that get in the way, and not to dwell on what's not working, because there's a lot that is working. And if we don't daily embrace the abundance in our lives, the things that are working in our lives, we can become bogged down by the things that are not new. The things that we deal with on a regular basis that just don't make us feel empowered. So it says surrender to success. Surrender to win. Spend more time in your safe space, recognizing Spirit is working for you and that you are ultimately on the path. And everything that does not look as if it is moving toward your good is just that. Just doesn't look like it. But know that your success is at hand. The final card in this reading is from the Shaman's Dream deck, and it is Sacred Contract or Covenant. And this card says, it's time to revisit the contracts that we have made, and have we run them by, or have we seen to it that Spirit is weaving through those contracts. Ooh, got an ashy long hand. I'm gonna find me some lotion. But we've made contracts with people or with situations that we were going to show up and be our best. And if you are doing that and it is working, glory be. But if you're doing that and more often than not it's not working, then it's time to infuse some of your God light in it. Because we can have contracts with those around us that just aren't meant to be. Because Spirit has not ordained those interactions, those relationships, that path. So, while you're in your mystic garden, ask God to show you what's the best way to surrender to your success. Ask God to show you what it is you need to focus on so that you don't spend time not moving forward, looking backward at what's not working, and revisiting the traumas that you have had in your life that have continued to keep you stuck. This is the message for today. Go into your closet, ask Spirit for guidance, and recognize that all contracts to be successful must be ordained by a higher order. Thank you for listening. Namaste, and have the best Wednesday of your choosing. Thank you for your time. Be well.